Hello and welcome to Talks Pens. Today I will be talking about the Junlai 930, also known as the Wingsung 930. This is a gigantic pen. It's very large and it has a number 9 nib. I think that this ivory white color with gold trim looks good. It's not my favorite looking pen, but I do appreciate that it has an ink window, even though it's very visible on the white version. It says Junlai 930, made in Shanghai on the cap band, and it has a functional fine clip, a logo on this video, and then of course this can be turned because this is a piston filler, which is very practical. I like piston fillers. Here is the absolutely gigantic nib. This is a broad steel nib. To better see what I am talking about when I call this a gigantic pen, here is a Gravitas Monster, a Sailor Tuzu, a Lamy All-Star, and a Platinum Procyon. As you can see, it's the largest one with a little bit of a margin. Here is an uncapped comparison, and you can see that the number 8 nib on the Monster even looks small next to this nib, which is, as I said, a number 9. I have never before, I think, been worried about the size of a pen, that it might be too large. But this one made me a little bit hesitant. This pen barely has any ink in it, just a couple of drops, and weighs 43 grams almost with the cap, and 27 without the cap. So it's quite a light pen. The grip section in the middle is 13.5 millimeters, and the pen from nib to end is about 15 centimeters. Now for a writing sample. As you can probably tell, this is a wet writer. I really appreciate wet writers. And this one, because it's a piston filler, has quite a large ink capacity. And it's filled with Anderillium Spirula green. It is a great writer. The nib is very smooth, actually a bit over polished, so sometimes the first letter will have a slight hard start. But once you get it going, then it's absolutely beautiful, and I appreciate how it glides across the paper. I think it looks good. I bought the white one because I have a lot of other black pens and I wanted a color that would go with many different colors of ink. This one really goes with lots of different colors. I think it looks great with this green. Here is a close-up of what the ink looks like. A lovely vibrant green, which has behaved very well in the pens that I've tried it in. So what do I think of the pen? To sum it up, I really like that it's a piston fitter. I like the size. The writing experience is great. The value is good. I can't remember the exact price now, but it's not an expensive pen. I think it's about the same price as a Lamy All-Star. I like mine, I use it. I have considered buying more colors of them, but stopped myself because I have more than enough fountain pens. I would recommend it to someone who is considering buying one. I would be interested in knowing if the medium, fine, other nibs have the same over-polished issue, but it hasn't really been a problem for me. It doesn't really, I mean, it can be slightly annoying to have to write the first line of the first letter twice a few times, but it isn't a huge issue. And I wouldn't expect a perfect nib for that price. I also wouldn't want it to be feedbacky. But yeah, if I were to wish anything different, it would be maybe that it was gray with silver trim, and that the nib wasn't slightly over polished. Other than that, I'm really happy with my purchase. I really appreciate every like my videos get and every subscription to my channel, because it helps my channel to be seen by more people, and I appreciate people showing me that someone is watching the videos. It's very encouraging. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!